What's up, everybody? I'm Coach Tyler with Fencer's Edge, and today we are going to be working on our distance control. So you may not have a partner to work with during this quarantine, you may not have a whole lot of space to work with. No problem. These drills will help you fine-tune your distance, so when you finally do get back out there, which I hope is soon, you will be able to control the distance and score those winning touches. So for these drills, you will only need 3 things. You will need some tape. I highly recommend using painter's tape, or if you're a foil fencer, you can use your tip tape. I don't recommend using duct tape or any clear Scotch tape. Because you'll need to be able to see them, and duct tape can leave some nasty residue marks on your floor and on your ceiling. The next thing that you will be needing is some string. I've got a key here, that's what this is, and it's on a string, and the string is just taped to my ceiling. So with these 3 things, we'll be able to do these drills and get a good, awesome workout in and work on fine-tuning and honing our distance control. All right, so let's get started. Okay, so as you can see, I've got some lines of tape here on the floor. The distance between the lines is really gonna depend on you and the length of your steps. So as you get going, you'll kind of see where you need to be placing the strips of tape as you go on. All right? So for this first drill, we are just going to work on our advance, and we are going to advance to the line, okay? So right here, we want to really fine tune and control our distance. We don't want to step past the line. We don't want to step behind the line. We want to step right up to that line and just see how fine tuned and controlled we can be, all right? So we're going to do that 10 times. Just advance up to the line. 1, 2, 3, 4. Control that distance. Keep those knees bent. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Great job. So next we are going to retreat, all right? So this time I'm gonna get on guard. This time the line, I'm going to this line right here. It's gonna be in between my feet. And I'm gonna retreat toe to that line. So right here I didn't do a good job controlling that distance. You may need to vary and figure out where you need to stand in order to control that distance. Again, I'm a little bit past the line here. So let's try again. Now I moved a little bit too far. We want to try and get right to that line, okay? And we're going to do this 10 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, good job. All right, so for the next one, we are going to bounce up to the line. So we're going to take kind of a hopping step. For this one, I want to land both feet on the ground at the same time. This time I'm going to go up to that second line and bounce, and then come back. Bounce, and come back. Going to that line, try and land toe right on that line, okay? Control that distance. We're going to do this 10 times, all right? On guard position, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, good job. So next, we're going to do the same thing with a backwards bounce. I'm going to go to this first line here, and we're going to bounce. Okay? So find your distance and bounce. All right? We can kind of vary it a little bit by taking a bigger bounce or a smaller bounce, but we're going to do it 10 times, all right? So ready? Here we go. 1, oh, way off. 2, 3, 4, 5, good. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job, way to go. All right, so for this next one, we're gonna be bouncing in place, and then we're gonna take double advance. I'm gonna go to the third line. 1, 2. Bouncing, 1, 2. So transferring from the bouncing to sharp controlled steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, way off. I can't end like that. I'm gonna do one more. Good. All right, way to go. All right, so this time we're gonna be bouncing and we're gonna switch to double retreat. All right? So we're gonna bounce, find our distance, double retreat back. All right, 10 times. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more good one, guys. You're doing great. 10. All right, good job. Way to go. All right, so next we're going to take advanced step. I'm going to go to the second line on the floor here. We're going to take advance step. Okay? On that step, we want to kind of load our legs, sitting down a little bit deeper on that step. All right, so ba-da-ba. Okay, we're going to do this 10 times. On guard, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, good job, way to go. All right, so for this next one, we're gonna take retreat step. All right, so it's gonna be retreat step with the back foot steps. Ba. Again, on that step, we wanna kind of load those legs, sitting down a little bit deeper, okay? So, ba-da-ba, loading those legs, okay? We're gonna do it 10 times. Here we go, on guard position, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oops. Can't end with a mistake like that. Let's go again. 10. All right, good job. Way to go. All right, so for this next one, we're gonna work on varying the size of our steps. So I'm gonna go up to that third line there, and I'm gonna take a tiny advance and then a big advance. Okay, so we're gonna go small step, big step. All right, so again, one more time, tiny, big. Okay, we're gonna do this 10 times. Let's get in that unguard position, ready to work. And here we go, tiny, big, 1. Tiny step, big step, 2. Be accurate with that distance. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. All right, good job. All right, so next we're gonna do the same thing but retreating. So tiny step, big step. All right, so it's gonna look like this: tiny retreat, big retreat. Okay, and we're gonna do that 10 times. One more time, I'll demonstrate before we start. Tiny step, big step. All right, let's go. On guard position, ready to rock. And here we go. Small, big. 1. Small, big. 2. Small, big. 3. Small, big. 4. Small, big. 5. Small, big. 6, way off. Small, big. 7. Small, big. 8. Small, big. 9. Last one, make it a good one. Small, big. All right, good job, way to go. All right, so for the next one, again, we're gonna be varying the size, but this time we're gonna flip it and reverse it. We're gonna do a big step to a tiny step. All right, so it's gonna look like big, small. All right, big step, tiny step. All right, we're gonna do that 10 times. Let's get in that on guard position. And here we go. Big step, tiny step. 1. Big, 2. Big, small, 3. Big, small, 4. Big, small, 5. 6. 7. 8. 9, and one more. 10. All right, good job. All right, so next we're going to do the same thing in reverse. So big retreat, tiny retreat. On guard position, big retreat, tiny retreat. All right, find your distance. Big step, tiny step. Ooh, off again. Big step, tiny step. All right, we're going to do that 10 times. Let's get in that on guard position and begin. Big step, tiny step. 1. Big, small, 2. 3. 4. 5. 6, way off. 7. 8. 9. 10. All right, so next we're gonna work on the lengths, the different lengths of our lunges, okay? So I'm gonna be using these first 3 tape lines for this one. And I'm gonna get in the on guard position. First one I'm gonna do is a small lunge, okay? Then I'm gonna go medium lunge. Then I'm gonna go long lunge. And then I'm gonna go sliding lunge, all right? So again, one more time, I'll demonstrate and then we'll get started. So we're gonna go small, medium, long, and slide, okay? We're gonna do that 10 times, all right? So on guard position, here we go. Small, medium, large, slide. 1. Small, medium, large, slide. 2. small, medium, large, squat. 3, small, medium, large, squat. 4, small, medium, large, squat. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one. All right, great job, guys. Way to work. All right, so next we're going to work on our advanced lunge. I'm going to go all the way to that 4th line. We're going to do advanced lunge. On guard and recover back. All right, we're going to do that 10 times. Let's get in that on guard position, ready to work, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, great job. Way to work. All right, so for the next one, we are going to do retreat kickback or retreat jump back. So for this one, we're going to make one retreat and then jump back. So for that kickback or that jump back, I'm going to push off of my front leg at the same time that I'm kicking down and reaching back with my back foot. Okay? You want to try and pretend like you're kicking a small toy soldier on the ground behind you. You don't want to lift this leg up really high and reach back. You want to kind of shoot it down and low. All right? So one more time, I'll demonstrate. Retreat, kick. All right? We're going to do that 10 times. On guard position, ready to work, and let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, way off. 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, good job, way to go. All right, so for the next one, I'm gonna do a double advanced lunge, but I'm gonna keep those advances very, very teeny tiny, trying to cram 2 advances in that same distance that we were just doing 1 advanced lunge. So again, I'm gonna go to that same line, that same 4th line, and I'm gonna make my steps really small. So ba, ba, ba. Okay? Again, full speed, we'll go. All right? We're gonna do that 10 times. Let's get in that on guard position, ready to rock, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, way to go. All right, so for the next one, we're gonna do 2 tiny retreats and then kick or jump back. All right, so it'll look like this. 1, 2, kick, All right, we're gonna do that 10 times. I'll demonstrate one more time, keeping those steps really small. 1, 2, kick. All right, so let's get in that on guard position, ready to rock. Here we go. 1, 2, kick. 1. 1, 2, kick. 2. 3. 4. 5. Oh, a little big. 6. Nice. 7. 8. 9. And one more. All right, great job. Way to go. All right, so for the next one, we're going to do Balestra Lunge. Okay? So for the Balestra, we're going to kind of jump forward, landing on the toe and sinking down nice and low. And then we're going to fire to the lunge. Okay? So one more time. It's kind of hop forward, landing on the toe of that front foot, making a little bit of a pop with that toe. And then we're going to kick for the lunge. Demonstrate one more time, full speed. Pop, pop. All right, we're going to do that 10 times. Let's go, on guard position, ready to work. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. All right, great job. All right, so for the next one, we are going to be doing the crossover retreat. All right, so for this one, from the on-guard position, my back foot's gonna come forward, keeping it nice and bent and low behind me. I'm gonna step back, push, and recover, okay? So one more time, slow motion, and then I'll do it again fast. Here, 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 okay? And one more time, full speed. All right? And we're gonna do that 10 times. So let's go, get in that on guard position. And let's go to work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and one more. 10. All right, great job, way to go. All right, so for this next one, I'm gonna take Balestra Advanced Lunge, okay? So the Balestra is just like before, here, and then I'm gonna transition from here to an advance, and then fire my lunge, okay? We wanna try and keep that transition from the Balestra to the advance nice and smooth, so it should look nice and fluid. Blah, blah, blah. All right, no pause, no break in between that Balestra and the advance. The key to keeping that smooth is on the Balestra, I'm landing on the toe. On the advance, I'm transferring to the heel. Okay? All right, so on guard position. Let's go to work 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo! Messed that one up. 6, 7, 8, 9, and one more. 10. All right, great job, way to work. All right, so for the next one, we're gonna do one retreat and then crossover retreat, okay? So slow motion, it's gonna be retreat, cross the feet, okay? One more time, slow motion, retreat, cross the feet, all right? All right, so let's get in that on-guard position, ready to go, and let's get it. One retreat, cross the feet. 1, 2, woo, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more. All right, great job. All right, so now we're gonna get to the fun drill, all right? So we've got our string and a key here. And the first one that we're going to do with this little mechanism here, so we're gonna pull it back, all right? And then when I let it go, I'm gonna try and follow the key, keeping the key as close to my face as possible without letting it hit. So I'm gonna work back and forth until this key kind of runs out of momentum, all right? So we'll demonstrate one time here, as soon as Ellie gets done crossing. All right, that's a good spot. And here we go. All right, so we're gonna do that 5 times until the key runs out of momentum, all right? And the key here that I want you to concentrate on is keeping those steps nice and small, sharp, and accurate, okay? We don't want to be taking big steps. The bigger your steps are, the harder it's going to be for you to fine-tune and control that distance. So really concentrate on shortening those steps, keeping them nice and sharp. All right, so everybody's string is going to be a little bit different. So I'm going to fast forward through this part, but we're going to do it 5 times at your pace. Pull it back and go to work. All right, so the next one, still using the key. This time I'm gonna pull it back again. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna do an advanced lunge, touch the key, and then work back without it hitting me, okay? So we're gonna do this 10 times. I'll demonstrate once and then we'll get at it. So pull the key back, advanced lunge, and then work back. Catch it, and again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, and one more. 10. All right, great job. All right, so for this next one, using our key on a rope, we're gonna pull it back. This time, I'm gonna chase it down, do advance step right here, and then as it swings back, I'm gonna keep that distance, all right? So I'll demonstrate once, and then we'll hit it 10 times. Okay, so giving that little bit of a hit, that fake lunge, and then working back out of the way. All right? So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo! Guys, it's so hot here. We got the AC turned off. Sweating like a madman. I just slipped in my own puddle of sweat. That's how you know you're working hard. Clean that up real quick. Eight, 9, 10. All right, great job, everybody. Way to work. All right, so for the last one, we are gonna swing the key just like before. We're gonna do that same advanced step, but this time we're gonna do a crossover retreat to get out of the way. This time, maybe your opponent's got a really long explosive lunge, so you want to make sure you get back out of that way. All right? So I'll demonstrate once, and then we'll get after it. So, all right? We're going to do that 10 times. So let's get going. On guard position. 1. 2. There's going to be some bloopers in this one. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, hey, 9, and last one. All right, great job, everybody. Way to work hard. All right, everybody, that does it for this workout. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you find these drills are the key to your awesome distance control. Way to go, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys are finding value in these videos and you want to see more awesome content like this, please consider subscribing to this channel. Please consider donating to my Patreon page. You got some awesome benefits for you guys. I'm also doing weekly Zoom classes, so if you want to get in on those, make sure to send me an email and I'll send you the login information so you can join us on Zoom. Until next time, everybody, stay positive, stay motivated, and stay healthy. I'll see you in the next video. What's up, girl? What's up, girl? All right. You gotta move your stuff. Come on.